Good morning, everyone. Jay Pylon here, and we're going to do some channel shout outs. Let's go ahead and get into it over here. This is the wrong side to get into it. Just here we go. We'll do a bunch of channel shout outs because I haven't got to catch up with the TTM community. I see several different channels dropping new channel content and stuff like that, and some other channels that shouted me out. So I appreciate you guys for that. So we're just going to take a look at everyone's little shout outs in addition to looking at some of the channels that are popping up right now, the new channels that are coming online. Where the heck is my little YouTube screens? Is it back here where it says live streaming? Okay, there it is, live streaming. So I can come back and forth from here to there. All right, guys. No one's in here just yet. No one's in here just yet, but I guess people will start to show up later, if at all possible. I am live, right? I hope. All right, guys. We'll get into it, guys and gals. Appreciate you. Let's take a look at this Kite's Curiosity. Shout out to Kite's Curiosity. I'm gonna have a link to everybody's channel in the description of this video later.
Quick, I'm gonna do my contest win. Coming to me out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, from none other than the great Mr. 1200 himself, Jay Pylon. Let's see what you sent me, big man. Let's see what you got here. Oh, look at these. Look at him, look at him. Woo, got some goodness in this here pack here. Jay, thank you so much for running that contest, and congratulations on 400 subscribers, 500 subscribers, 1,200 subscribers. In fact, folks,
so if you want to get to his channel, it's Kites Curiosity 7717. Thank you very much for the shout out, and I'm glad that you got the cards safely.
I'm up to 192 subscribers. I'm 8 away from 200.
Look, he's at the 237 right now. Almost at 250. Let's get him to 250, people. Let's get him to 250.
If y'all can get me to 200, we'll have us a little contest too.
Said on the first one. What's up, guys? Chaos wasting his money on his cards. Cause is in the building. Chaos, what's up with you?
I've been stockpiling some stuff to give away for that. All right, here we go.
I sent something to Chaos over there. I sent something to him. I forgot what it was.
Go. Got this beautiful 1969 Topps Ron Reed rookie card. Oh, look at this. This is the 85. Yeah, 1985 Topps Bruce Benedict. Autographed by the great all-star catcher himself. Fantastic. This beautiful 74. Yeah. Yeah, 74 Topps Adrian Devine. Rest in peace. Jay, I actually have this card autographed in my collection, I believe. Got it at a card show years ago. I met him. He was a very nice guy. Got some glare going on there. But anyway, it's nice. Willie Mays, Allen and Ginter from 2022. What is this? Jay, is this one of your customs? Goodness gracious, my man.
I try to on this custom, I tried to make it a little bit clearer on the image of it and change up, like the shirt was a little messy or whatever, so I try to fix that up.
But
Pete Richard signed, so I think that's probably why I sent that out, Pete Richard. And I just got back some of his stuff recently too.
Jay, these are sharp, my man. This is an old Pete Rickert.
Yeah, he's
62.
Signed,
62.
Yes, indeed. So I'm glad that he got those safely. Yep, you did. Nice. What did I send you, Chaos? What was it that you got? Here's Boston Fan. So that was, make sure that you guys subscribe to Kite's Curiosities. We got Boston Fan. If you're not subscribed to Boston Fan, make sure that you get subscribed to him. He's at 264. Let's try to get him to 300. Boston Fan.
Contest online. He was doing some movie trivia and some other things. Was from Jay Pylon 281. He does a lot of TTM content just like me. So I've been following his channel and watching what he got. And he sent me his custom card. YouTuber TTM Sports.
Yeah, if you scan that, it takes you right to the site. So I'm planning on making a bunch of these and trying to maybe pass them out and stuff. When they have those different festivals here in town, I was thinking I might do one of those, or something.
Cards, movie reviews, interviews. A lot of his stuff's been TTM, at least what I've watched. So he sent me that. We'll put that up there. He also sent me these kind of cool customs, picturing players from the 50s, Roberto Clemente, Hank Aaron, and Willie Mays. And I like them particularly because they've all got 59 Topps cards.
See, I saw his video where he was talking about how he loves the 59 series. So I thought I'm going to make him some custom cards based on the 50s stuff that highlight the 59 series in there. And I don't think he has any of these 59 Sporting News. These are the All-Star selection cards. So I figured he might like those. So that's why I put those in
cards
there.
On them, all three of which I still need, actually. So I don't have these 359s for my set. So I thought those were cool cards.
Dude, I really don't remember. Life's been a blur.
Those players.
He said, I don't remember what you sent me, Jay.
Just based on these, I suspect that he probably makes some pretty good, or is able to make some pretty good customs himself. I feel like this is sort of like the 1960 design, player picture, little picture on the side, name at the bottom. It's pretty cool. And then I also won his contest, and he sent me a Julio Teheran certified autograph from Topps Tier 1, numbered out of 25. Pretty cool. It's in silver Sharpie, really pops. And I didn't have Teheran's autograph before. I don't think he signs in the mail. So to add that to my collection is pretty good. He was twice an All-Star, 2014, 2016. He's playing for the Brewers currently this year. He didn't pitch in the major leagues last year. So, of course, I always love adding new autographs to my collection, players that I didn't have before.
Because make sure that you get subbed up to Boston Fan. Yeah. There's is it Stukes on there? Cool. All right, so there was another shout out video. Make sure you subscribe to Boston Fan. Here we have Eddie's cardboard.
Hey guys, chaos. 2 videos in one day. Yeah, it's happening.
There's a
I got some mail from Jay Pylon, who's got a great autograph, TTM.
Oh, look, he's got the whole Brooks lineup right there. Look at all those Brookses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably some more going back along the side. I think he's got, maybe that's Bob Gibson maybe up there at the top there, I think. Oh, look at that sweet card right there. Is that a Thomas or someone else? Bad News Bears. Bad News Bears was showing on TV just the other day too.
Channel built it in like no time flat, over 1,000 subs. It's got like 30 videos. I don't know how you did it, but actually I do know. If you're good at what you do, that's how you did it. Thanks for that. I don't know what you sent me here, but let's do this. Didn't even put his return address on there. I'll figure it out. Let's see here. Okay. We have the lighting here is...
Yeah, Bobby Morgan just passed away. When I sent this to him, Bobby Morgan was still alive. I think that we thought Bobby Morgan was still alive, but his family had actually kept it quiet that he had passed away, so no one knew that Bobby Morgan was no longer with us. They kind of held a private ceremony and everything for Bobby Morgan. This was a custom based off of his 52, and Bobby Morgan was friends with Jackie Robinson, so that's why I sent those out, because he was doing a whole Jackie Robinson thing. If I get the chance, I'm going to try to send some more out of Jackie Robinson.
52.
Chaos said, I still
Bobby
need
Morgan.
Billy Ripken FF. Oh my goodness. That's the naughty card.
Let's see, are these customs? How does
That's got bad words.
Okay, I'm not going to, this is like a homemade card. I'm not going to be able to read the back of this right now without reading glasses.
Sometimes the
but there's another...
The printing, I do those through Staples, and every now and then if it's not the right person, they'll get them kind of off-centered on the back. So I think that's one of the ones that was off-centered on the back.
But there's another custom of a 55 Bowman, and that is Morgan and Jackie. And another Morgan and Jackie
52
with
style.
52 nameplates, yep. And that's a custom too.
And Bobby,
so I can't.
And Bobby Morgan wrote me back and he said that he really loved those. So he wanted me to send him some more. So I sent him out some more, but I never got a reply back from him. And that was but that was last year. So I don't know if his health was declining and he didn't get to send me those back last year sometime, because he was asking if he could have more copies of this card and the other card, the 55 style and the 52 style customs, which I think were cool. So if you guys aren't already subscribed to Eddie's Cardboard Chaos, get over there and subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm glad you got the cards. Good. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Three Good Nerds.
From Jay Pylon. Jay does a lot of streams. He does a lot of TTMing, and that's how I ran into him from the TTM community. He shows off his cards and talks about cards, all sorts of cards. Does some live streams. He does some podcasting type of stuff. But I actually won some cards on one of his giveaways. He gives away his cards all the time. But I am... Oh, no way! A custom Donnie! Sorry, I got distracted.
I know that Three Good Nerds likes the one image of the Don Mattingly. I forget which one it was. The Flare, I think. But I put the Tops one on here. Anyway, just to be a little different, I guess. And down at the bottom, 1980s, kind of used this little background. That's the famous background of the kind of like what is it, Max Headroom kind of look to it, with Donnie Baseball there. I mean, this is just iconic 80s stuff.
That's super cool, man. One of one right there.
And this is the back that I made. So there's his number, right? That's his jersey number, right? 23. And then over here we got where he plays with the Yankees, nicknamed Donnie Baseball, born power, super strength with the Gold Glove Awards. Sometimes they call them the strongmen when they get those Gold Glove Awards in some baseball circles. MLB stats down at the bottom. That ACO just meaning a custom card creation, or however they want to word that. MLB awards right there. And it kind of did it in this blue style, kind of like the 1980
I
design.
love that. Super strength. That is cool. I don't even know where I was. I lost my train of thought. Oh, Vladdy and Bo custom?
Would you imagine getting those two signed? That would be sweet, right? I tried to reach out to Dante Bichette, but he never signed anything for me. And Vladdy Sr. is always charging some kind of fee.
That looks awesome. Larry Brown?
I don't know if Larry Brown is with us still or not.
There's Pete.
And another Pete Richard card, which because I made, several of them.
Oh, got a signed one.
Oh, that's not a custom. That's an original right there, I think. That's the 63 original. And that's the 68 original. So you can see how I get my customs and stuff confused.
Gambit action.
I'm doing. I'm sorry, it got
That's fun,
dinged
man.
in the mail too. It's got a little crease. Might have got creased up in the mail.
Anyway, sorry, I got so distracted. Mattingly threw me all off. I
appreciate
wanted to say,
nerds. He's at 949. He's almost at 1,000. He's got they got such fantastic content over there. It'll only be a matter of time before they hit that 1,000. And they had this. Excuse me. Look at this TTM Q&As.
List out the questions that I send along with my cards.
So this TTM's things that he's doing with the question and answer, go check out that video because that was really sweet. So he's doing this. Do you have any advice for people with public speaking? So he's asking them different various questions, not just the common questions that we typically ask in our community, but he's asking them some different changed up questions, and those are pretty interesting. So his new video, TTM question and answer with professional athletes and legends, which leads us to a new segment that people were thinking about in the comment section, which sounded really cool. And there goes the Hank Rassicle channel down there. If you guys want to do it, I'm going to put it out here on my channel too. Is what was your first TTM? That'll be one of the questions. What was your first TTM? What was your first job? And maybe what was your first mode of transportation, which some of us, I guess, would be a bicycle or whatever, right? So I think that would be a cool thing to start asking the TTM community, just in case you guys might want to start doing that. What do you think? I think that'll be a pretty cool deal. What was your first job, first mode of transportation, and first TTM? So that'll be a cool TTM Q&A, and I think I'll make a little separate 3-minute video asking that question of the community. To good nerds, shout out to you guys. That's awesome stuff, and I like what you're come up with there. Pretty sweet. Is this Bobby? So Bobby Cataliano has this video up. It's some of the stuff that she got in the mail from me for a win on the duck races. So congratulations to her. And was it Floyd Bannister, a Rodney Smith rookie, Austin Hayes? I don't. Sometimes I throw extra stuff in here, so I think, but I don't know. Every now and then I try to throw something extra in there. Here's Texas hockey cards. If you haven't,
this is a J Pylon mail day. I won this during one of his world famous duck races. Disco Duck. It's Disco Ducky. Rick D's Eat Your Heart Out 2015. Panini Football National Treasures Signatures. 7 of 25. Autograph. Barkevius Mingo.
Browns National Treasures. It's the Texas hockey cards. Who is this? TW Cards. Make sure you guys subscribe to TW if you haven't already.
And today we have a giveaway win and a TTM I actually got today.
Joe Moyle.
Pretty sweet. You can see the autograph in the back. But I'm actually going to send this out one of these days to get signed.
Well, that's a custom.
So I appreciate that, Jay. Then we got
custom Joe Moyle.
TTM Fuel. And the Bob Boone.
There's the Bob Boone. Because the Bob Boone wouldn't sign this card for me. And I was like, I'm giving up on Bob Boone because you remember I tried. I don't know if you guys remember, but anyway, I tried several different times with Bob Boone. And the last time 2 of my cards came back cut, and it's just, it might be my location, Oklahoma. He might see that Oklahoma and be like, I really don't want. He's already usually a gripey guy anyway. But he's been signing really good for some people, but for me, he's been giving me the business. I don't know if he accidentally cut my card the last time I sent it or what.
Can never have too many Bob Boones.
But I was a huge fan of Bob Boone as a little kid. I liked Bob Boone as a catcher and his cards. He had great cards going, so that's why I was hyped up on the Bob Boone stuff.
And then we got the autographs, which, Jay, I really appreciate this. Don't got to do this, but I appreciate that you do that. I got a Mark Eichhorn.
Yeah, I think Mark. Oh no, it got smudged in the mail. Mark Eichhorn. I think he was one of the rookies of the year.
Signed 88 tops. Really sweet. Thank you for that. And then it's probably my favorite I got.
Oh, and this guy
got this.
Doug Slayton. He passed away.
Slayton autographed rookie card from Bowman. This is 2007. Came out really well. Looks great. Thank you, Jay, for that. And then I'll give you guys one last look at the baseball index card.
So TEW cards, he's at 206. Let's get him to 300. Let's give him at least to 250. Guys, subscribe to him. What else we got? Autographs 2000.
All right, next I'm going to show you the contest win I have. I won it from Jay.
Hey, Kaz, if you're still in there, Chaos, they got the FF card in the background, the naughty card.
Pylon 8281. I will leave a link to his.
Look at that, and it's signed too. I think. Look at that.
Channel in my
Billy
description.
Signed, and
so
the FF
go there and
is
check
visible.
him out. Greatly appreciated. And he likes to go live, and he does duck races for all TTMers.
Yeah, I gotta get
and
around
I was
to doing
lucky
another
enough to
duck
win
race
a
again.
duck race.
As soon as I can.
So here's the cards that I won. Eddie Murray. Yeah.
If I was to say, I think that Greg Olson was the first TTM I got, and I only have one card of his. I don't think it's this Greg Olson. I think it's the single G Greg Olson. I think that was the very first TTM I ever got. I sent off to guys like Jose Canseco and Nolan Ryan and King Griffey and stuff like that, but they were too busy. So I get those letters back that say they can't sign at this moment.
Greg Olson, Cal Ripken Jr., Brooks and Jim Palmer.
And when I sent this out,
now I think that card would look.
Brooks was still alive. I wonder if he was able to send this out and get this signed by Brooks or not. Man, I'm gonna go through his little video and double check and see if he got that signed.
Amazing if they would both sign it. That would be pretty sweet looking. Then we've got Tim Cullen and Ron Hansen.
I don't know if autographs was third. Yeah, but the Sporting News voted Icorn as the winner or something like that year. And he got some kind of a trophy too out of it for Rookie of the Year stuff. Even though he came in third in the however that polling goes. I was looking it up and it said that he'd won something some whatever that is, baseball club or something like that awarded him the Rookie of the Year that year. So I was thinking that would be pretty cool to make a Rookie of the Year Sporting News or however it goes.
We got Brooks.
Dang, I was hooking him up with the Orioles stuff.
Dave McNally.
That was a sweet Brooks card too.
And back to Eddie
McNally. Man,
so
I would have loved to have seen if he could got those signed or not. Let me go through here real quick and see. I don't know. It doesn't have it in his shorts content. His channel, Autographs 2000s channels, got this the one where he filmed some of this wrestling and stuff like that and the shorts area, but I think in the videos it's all long term. Everything looks like it was sent out, so I don't really know unless I had to reach out to him. I don't see off the bat. I don't see any of the. I don't think that Autographs 2000 sent out those customs. Those have been great to have gotten signed, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it because I think I would figure that. So this is when he got them, and if he sent them out, it'd have to be into one of these areas if he got them back signed, which doesn't look like he did that. Well, I was just curious because I know I said send him several Brooks thingies before Brooks passed. That's unfortunate, though. I don't know. I'll go back through and watch his videos just to check and see. You got an Ohtani over there? I'm a huge Ohtani fan. My first TTM was Mike Schmidt. Congratulations. That's really sweet. I would love to have had a Mike Schmidt. I sent to Robin Yount, and he signed my card back in the day. Bo Jackson, Robin Yount, a couple other people back when they were playing.
This is the J Pylon one. I'll open off camera just because it's a different envelope.
Collector's Dream is in here. What's going on?
So I believe I won a Jared Bunch.
I'm glad to see you. I was talking about what we're gonna do. I was gonna make a little short video where we do like what Nerd Pocket Cards, not Nerd Pocket Cards, but Three Good Nerds was saying. I'm on Nerd Pocket Cards right now, but Three Good Nerds was asking a cool question, which was I think we could expand for the community and ask, what was your first mode of transportation? What was your first TTM? And what was the other one? What was your first job? I think that'd be a pretty cool question to ask the community. And I'm going to make a little short video asking that to see what kind of responses we get.
Yeah, an original Carly Skremski. What year is this?
Should be a 68.
I don't know. 60. No, not 60. I really got to learn my years. I suck at all that. So got a Frank DiPino autograph.
The reason I sent him these ones is because I noticed that his collection was, he was building up something from the 60s and something from the 90s. So that's why I sent these ones in his wins.
90 tops, I believe.
Because I figured that he was building some kind of 90.
Storm Davis autograph. Two nice ones. There is the Jared Bunch auto. Looks pretty cool. And I think this is some TTM.
And I think that this Dan McGinn just passed away shortly after he got these cards in the mail, I think.
Dan McGinn and Ray Washburn.
And Ray Washburn. And Washburn signs
so
too.
Two nice 71 6. Tops. Also, this one. What's up with the back on this one?
That's a custom.
Maybe this one is one of his customs.
And what's crazy about that Ray Washburn is I had the 71 back for it, but for some reason, whenever they went to print it, they went straight into that 69 style. You guys aren't. Oh dang! Nerd Pocket Cards like one away from 200. get subscribed to Nerd Pocket Cards if you guys have not already. And there's Hector over here. Congratulations, bro. I won a J Pylon also. Excited to see. Yeah, thanks guys. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys subscribe to him if you haven't already. Awesome stuff. What else we got in here? Oh yeah, so I was checking over in here. TTM can stand for through the mail, but it also could stand to talk to me. And TTM in what is the other area? I'm trying to think the name. It's not Indonesia. Is it Thailand? Either Indonesia or Thailand or one of those spots. TTM stands for their type of gambling thing, or their type of lottery, basically. So some of the TTM videos are actually about how to win at their lottery thing. The results from the live TTM, and that's where it is right there. I think that's. I think one is one might be Indonesian and one's Thailand. Whatever the type of thing is. The other ones basically stand for talk to me. Pure Collector.
1960 two-time All-Star. Luke Eric Ward, 1965 Comeback Player of the Year.
This is Vernon Law, which Vernon Law got aggravated with me the last time I sent them out stuff because I think they thought that I didn't send them he likes a donation or whatever, and I did send a little donation with it though. Normally I don't. I find a way around the donation stuff if I can with those. Remember, if you listen to me, I'm telling you guys to do the what is it? The birthday cards, greeting cards. Halloween is coming up. You can send a Halloween card if they're okay with that. If they're not, then don't do it, or just figure it out or something. But that's a really hooked up Vern Law card, which looks pretty cool. This is a new channel for me. And look at this channel. It's crazy. He's got so much autographs too, off the bat. He's been going hard in the paint with his collection. This is Ace, the young collector. Only 77 subscribers. They're new to the game. Make sure that they just started. When's this just started? 3 months ago. But they're already doing fantastic. Or they may have been in the community, but their YouTube channel is newer-ish, I guess, for the TTM stuff anyway. So make sure you subscribe to the Young Collector and give them some support because they're a new TTMer. Joined June 24, 2023, already at 14,000 something views. There's the email for helping them do whatever, get their extra stuff or something like that. Like he was asking for some if you knew about these military guys to send to. I do not. I'm not collecting any of the military autos, but he's got plenty of different awesome TTM stuff and some Johnny Serena giveaway things, and it looks like so. Then this one video, for example, we'll pull it up.
Hello, this is Ace.
There's Ace,
the young collector,
and
back with
he's
another
showing off
video.
some cool stuff. You recognize he's got the chicken there, excellent handwriting of Ted Giannis and Duffy Dyer, and here's one of the things he's printed off a picture of. But it's got that's Bobby Richardson and Bobby Shantz on the same thing.
Pretty long career. I think he had a 16-year career or something like that.
So awesome video, awesome channels and stuff that he's doing. Really cool TTMer, the Young Collector. Make sure you guys get subscribed to him. I'll have the link over there too. Young Collector. So congrats to you, Young Collector. I'm glad that you're in the hobby. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. What else did we have? Oh, look at 5-leaf clover hobbies and more. He got back this George Foster, Jim Rice card.
And
that was crazy nice.
If you never watch him play, you might not really know how powerful this guy was. This guy had monster powers. He can go all ways in the field.
I would like to have seen Jim Rice and Fred Lynn get into the Hall of Fame. Rice made it in, and I think because Fred Lynn was if you look at his stats, Fred Lynn was like one of the best players in the 70s. And there was one year where Fred Lynn just stood out above everyone else in the entire league. And his accomplishments were, really you tied Jim Rice and Fred Lynn together when you think of that crazy Red Sox team from the 70s. They were right there, doing all these amazing things. I'm going to pull up the Fred Lynn. Let's pull up the Fred Lynn stats real quick so we can take a look at it. Baseball Almanac. I'm just doing a Wahlberg. What's going on? You're up late. Magandang gabi. You're up late. What time is it there? You got to be up like is it like 11, 12? I don't know what time it would be. All right, there's the 17-year career. 1,063 runs, hits 1960, home runs 306. Where's let me look at some of these. Home runs 382, very close. 2,000 something runs batted in, a huge number for Jim Rice, 1451. RBIs for Fred Lynn, 1,111. I know fish think that their stats, although Jim Rice's stats is a little bit better. It's just that they were really tied in together because they were a part of this dominant 70s Red Sox. See, from 74 to 80, there was Fred Lynn with the Red Sox, and he's one of those guys that's just, I always dislike the way this card is because this is his shirt, but the way it looks is kind of like his arm is outstretched over to here and he's holding a baseball. But this shirt always looked kind of funky, like they were like whiting out some part of the picture. There's a full picture of this that exists that Topps has on the card where it's the full frame of Fred Lynn on it. I wish they would have had him in his own. And it would have been cool if they could have kept some of these cards to just having all Red Sox players on it, or all Yankees or something like that. But they switched it up to all these different guys. Fred Lynn, really great player. Very much borderline Hall of Fame guy. And then Thurman Munson, of course, not in the Hall of Fame either. Fred Lynn, was it Dave Parker? You got a couple guys that really they've been sleeping on. But just recently, we lost a couple of these guys. We just lost Jeff Peterick. I think I had his autograph back in the day. You might remember him from the 90s. And we lost, go back here, Jim Poole. Now, these guys are way too young to be passing away. Only 50s, in their 50s. Jim Poole, I've got two of Jim Poole's autographs that I got TTM-wise. And then Tim Wakefield at just 57. Look at that cool-looking Donruss recent card that they made. 1,149. Gee, they made a zillion of his cards, didn't they? He has this one really crazy card where he's like winking and biting a baseball. Let me see if they have that off the bat. I can't remember what year it is. I was just going to double check in through here and see if we could find it. It's one of the worst looking cards I've ever seen. Gotta go later, guys. Later, guys. Appreciate you. Good evening, Jay, and all your viewers. Magadang gabi. Jay, stambang lang to the end. Quite sleepy here. Okay, appreciate you, Walber. Did your show freeze? Okay. Daddy will go fix it for you. All right, hold up. Let me go put this on here, and I'll go look at his show. I'm gonna put this show back on here real quick. We could hear about this, and I'll be right back.
Go to right, go to left. You can hit it over the green monster, hit it around that pesky pole, and I'm going to show you here. I had a little clip here from This Week in Baseball in 1977. Him going back-to-back with Fred Lynn and hitting 2 home runs in a game. Take it away, Mel Allen.
The Red Sox say, you throw it, we'll hit it. Fred Lynn hit that one for a home run off pump. These days, Fenway fans are never satisfied with just one home run, even against Palmer. Stepping up now is Jim Rice. The pitch on the way. Rice likes it. He swings. And there it goes. A long one to deep right field, and it's in there for a home run. Remember 1975 when Lyndon Rice led the Sox to the World Series? Think they remember that at Fenway Park? In case anyone might forget, Rice went out and clouded another homer in the same game. They sure remember.
How about that? Man, this guy could slug, and I remember him watching him as a kid. I don't remember him so much in the 1970s. I was a little young in the 70s to remember, you know, that those mid-70s, 75, 76, 77, 78 teams, but I do remember him in the early 80s and late 80s. And even, you know, even till when he retired at 89, this guy could still go yard like the best of them. So thank you so much, Jim Rice. Always love to get it. Super nice guy as well. I've told this story before. I won't tell it again right now, but me and my wife briefly met him years ago. Really nice guy. And he's part of the Red Sox media now. New England Sports Network. He does the post-game show.
Appreciate you for coming through.
Thank you, Mr. Jim Rice. I do appreciate this return.
Awesome looking cards. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to 5 Leaf Clover Hobbies and More. Really cool TTMs they got back. The Graph Life, I was just checking his stuff out. He got some kind of a blind trade here with a bunch of 60s and 70s stuff.
Cool that he sent me. Sent me some.
If you haven't subscribed to him, there's the Graph Life. Make sure you get over there and get that going. Oh yeah, Jedi Johnny, which would be Johnny Serena.
TTM Fuel, which I always could do. Jim Palmer signs for, I believe, $10 fee. I've yet to send to him, so I really should get on that. Tommy Helms.
I've got a Tommy Helms card that I was wanting to send out, but I haven't got to send it out either.
Sweet card there. Jim Kern.
And Kern, I think, keeps a bunch of stuff, so I'll figure out.
This is awesome because I don't have that many vintage cards, and also Bobby V.
I like Bobby Valentine. That's a cool 72.
Bobby Valentine. I don't have that. Like usually, like 82 and newer is pretty much my collection. I do have some 70s in my Phillies collection, but other than that, not many. So.
There's the Graph Life. Make sure you guys get subscribed to it. Brandon Looney Tunes. And when you want to come back to my channel, anytime, my guy, whatever you want to. As long as my availability is good, I can come through.
And hopefully it helps you guys. Some of the stuff I pick up.
It's the Out of Africa movie. Did you guys ever watch that? Here's the Media Marauder. If you aren't already subscribed to him, he's doing his eBay store. I think he gets a lot of stuff signed, and then he keeps some of the extras and then sells the rest on eBay. He's got this stuff over here. Chris Hamburger. Boy, that's a really cool looking one. Oh, look at that Jim Lockey. Boy, that's cool as heck. I don't have either one of these guys.
Autographs are sold for $20. The numbers are going to be off a little bit because I forgot to add the other Chris.
I really want to get some of their autos. I don't even know if they're with us still or not. I haven't got it kept up. Here was Henry S.'s video. If you guys haven't checked it out, check out this Henry S. video. Today, he's almost at 750. I have autographs, but mostly in person. Oh, is that right? Are you going to show off some of those autos sometime? Well, I mean, your collection is pretty spectacular. It's a lot of the old vintage stuff. It's like you got a whole lot of dream cards in your collection.
Days for a Monday and the entire year here. So you can feel free to go back to my older videos and see if you can find something larger. But anyway, what
the world is Henry S talking about? Was he talking about the postcards? I just started that kind of in a random spot.
2, 3.
But maybe he's talking about
4,
how big his mail day
5,
was, because his mail day was really great.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 autographs a day, and thank you for watching.
That's a lot, Henry S. Congratulations.
Remember when I said that the seller refunded me on the golf cards? At least I think that's what happened.
So Henry S. If you're not already subscribed to his channel, make sure you do so. He hasn't sent anything back to me. Hold up, let me refresh and see if he said anything. He might not know that I was online or whatever. No, he hasn't. He's not online. He's doing whatever he's doing. Probably at the Goodwill or wherever, collecting some more postcards. His epic collection, I mean, is just like a lot of ours is. It's just massive amounts of stuff going on in the collection, right? So Henry S's collection, when we was talking, he said he has capacitive electronic discs, and I have those too, those CEDs. I have an RCA CED player, a Laserdisc player, a Betamax, a VHS, a CDI, when it comes to a whole bunch of different things for collecting. And I try to keep everything nice and tidy. I don't want to, it's not necessarily hoarding that I'm doing, but collecting wise, I got a pretty massive Well, wait a second. Look at this. Hank Rassico put up something 47 minutes ago.
Welcome, electronic video guests.
I think I've been streaming for 47 minutes at least, haven't I? Or something like that. Let me check and see what it says over here on my little stream here. Yeah, I have. I've been streaming for about as long as he put this little thing up, but I guess he didn't see I was live, so he hasn't come through over here, I don't think. But shout out to the Hank Rassico channel. Don Brum definitely looks like he could be in the Water Boy. Let's see what he's got. He's at 135 subscribers. We've been shouting him out a lot, so make sure if you haven't already subscribed, go subscribe to this Hank Rassico channel. Right there, Hank Rassico 1059.
To the outer limits of the trading card hobby, TTM.
What's that Leslie O'Neill? I don't have that. Boyd, I don't think I have that. This looks familiar.
Through the mail.
Wait, it said Reggie Cleveland on there for $2. That's hilarious. I go back. They remember him saying Jimmy Key was really rude with him and said when he sent his letter, Jimmy Key said, "I get $5 per card," and then didn't even sign the little thing. He didn't say like so. For example, if someone like Jimmy Key, like he's freaking burnt out on autographing for people and fans, I guess, right? So if I'm sitting there and I'm like getting a fan letter, if I didn't want to sign it, I could probably just send back the things and say, just send back the stuff to somebody without all the extra. But Jimmy Key was like, I get $5 per, and then didn't even sign the little card that he sent that in. So yeah, Jimmy Key is pretty burnt out.
We seek to have the famous and the infamous sign the trading cards and photographs.
He said the infamous because he sent to some criminals before too. some people that are locked up. Well, he's like to the famous ones, the infamous ones. Oh my goodness, hold up.
Memento? Let's just cut this thing open and pull everything out, see what's inside there. TTM number 1 on a TTM Tuesday. Oh, we got a great vintage card in our note. Look at that. Look at that, sweet.
I have Clay's cards. I have a couple of them, and I've been meaning to send them out, and I haven't got around to it just yet.
Sweet old Topps card. That's a 1966 Topps card signed by Mr. Clay Dalrymple. Look at that beautiful autograph on that card. Clay Dalrymple.
You can't mind it. Like I love the Sharpie, right? But when it's these old school vintage players and they're signing in ballpoint pen on their 60s or 50s cards, it's fine too, right? Because I did think that sometimes when you have the old school vintage like this and they grab one of those giant marker black Sharpies, it kind of just jacks up the look on the autograph and the card where you can hardly see it. But I know that a lot of us all prefer the blue, even a blue ballpoint pen, because it pops so much. But there's just a classic look, though, when you get these signed in ink like this. It's really cool.
Beautiful. Look at that sweet old 66 Topps card. Clay led the NFL in sacrifice flies in 1964. That is a beautiful old card, isn't it? 86 years old. Look at that.
Dang, 86. I've been meaning to send out to Clay, so I got to get on the ball. That is an awesome card. I'm going to have to watch this whole little video later what did he put down? The fans can be a little tough. I felt okay in Philly. I think this year is better. Clay. Well, that's cool. See, Clay was being nice enough to do all that talking with the fans, you know. But Jimmy Key, he's burnt out. He said, "I get 5 per." You know, basically get lost. Let's see what Hot Corner. This is Mike Schmidt, the Hot Corner. Thanks, Jay. Hope you're doing well, brother. Appreciate you. This is from the Hank Rassico channel just now. Beautiful, or 47 minutes ago. Beautiful John Hiller. At least you got something from Gibbs, right? If you guys watched my video earlier, you got something back from Gibbs at least.
Something okay in
where was it at? The one I did the other day. Oh, there's our live going on right now. Appreciate you guys for being in here. Yeah, I'm just chopping it up. I'm just hanging out for a second, talking about some ball cards. Cannon, salute to Cannon Hotep who's in here. I just figured I was just gonna take a second to chill out over here and just talk about some of the stuff that I got back in the mail. This that Jake Gibbs right here is a custom, and I sent to Jake Gibbs a custom of him playing football, and I also sent him 2 vintage cards. So I think 4 cards altogether. So he kept the 3 cards, and he's only signed 1 and sent this back. But at least I got something back at all from Jake Gibbs, because I've really been wanting Jake Gibbs autograph for a while. It's kind of like he was a 2-sport athlete, like Carol Hardy from back then. And it wasn't too hard to find a lot of different 2-sport athletes that we've since forgotten that played in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, because currently a lot of our minds go straight to Deion Sanders and to Bo Jackson when we think of 2-sport athletes. But guys like Jake Gibbs and Carol Hardy and a number of other guys from the 60s were also 2-sport athletes. Dang. And I think that some of them didn't get to have very much time. Like 1 or 2 of them like played basketball and played some other sport. And so when you think about it, they got to go on those play, but only briefly or something like that. This was just a custom that I had made. So I was surprised. There I am, all surprised about that Jake Gibbs. But I'm happy to get that Jake Gibbs back. And I've been talking about wanting to get that card back. There goes the chats. Appreciate you guys for coming through. Autographs 2000. I don't know what you guys got for those Orioles cards. I hope you got some of them back, though. That would be pretty cool. Little Orioles cards going down. And I think that was it for the TTM community. I was just checking to see if there was anyone new in the TTM community. If you haven't already subscribed to DeLong Signatures, make sure you get
that. Hey everybody, DeLong Shot Signatures here. This is episode 110 of my 2020.
Make sure that you hit that thumbs up on the way in, and hit the thumbs up on the way in on other people's sites too, because that'll help with the algorithm. That way it gets their little video out there. You see how he's got 62 views, and I bet a lot of the TTM community came in here. But what a lot of them forgot to do is hit this little like button. So when you go to their sites or you go to my site, hit that like so that it will notify everyone in the TTM community or whatever it bases your little community on, to let everybody know to come through and check it out. Check out the little returns and stuff. Alan Twitchell. I gotta check out his video too. I haven't got to see this yet. Make sure that he's playing some music. 175 subscribers. Let's get him up if you can. Alan Twitchell. Right there. Alan Twitchell 285.
I'm Benton's dad, aka Alan. And that is one of the most recognizable riffs in rock and roll.
Is it? Appreciate you for letting me know. Cannon speaks hello. When do you want to come back to my channel? All right, let me hit these thumbs up on your little comments everyone's got. I could tell that it's just all the TTN community. See, it's usual suspects. Reindeer Studios, Angry Old Man, Caleb's Carbs, Math Bowler, TTM Mike, Adam Jackson, Boston Fan. Oh, where's Cooler Plastics been? Let's go check on his channel real quick. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate you. He said I was one of his favorites. That's nice of you. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Oh, because he hasn't been uploading that much lately. Cooler Plastics. Where most of his stuff looks like little movies. Like this, the Twilight Zone one he did was epic. I was like making these movies out of his videos.
Hello everybody, Cooler Plastics here with another video. Now in this video, on a hot Sunday in Hawaii, I'm just gonna go over some of my pickups that I have acquired within the past week to...
Is this an Evel Knievel? Is this the Welcome Back Kotter? It's a board game from Mattel. It's crazy. Well, here you get this.
The lens part is kind of faint, but you know, good enough for the price. And it also comes with a PSA certificate. But PhilHarmonica Lens played with the Yankees, I think in '64. He was a rookie, I believe. And in the playoffs, the Yankees got swept by the Chicago White Sox. It was at 1964. Story goes that on the bus back to the airport, Phil Lens was playing a harmonica that he got, I guess, the day before. He was playing Mary Had a Little Lamb. And Coach Yogi Berra asked who's playing that music, because he was in no mood to listen to Mary Had a Little Lamb. So Mickey Mantle jokingly told Phil Lens, Yogi said to play it louder, so he played it louder. And angered Yogi Berra, he walked in the back of the bus, slapped the harmonica out of Phil Lens' hands, and tempers flared. But you know, that's the story of PhilHarmonica Lens.
PhilHarmonica Lens. I didn't even know that story. Let's see what Phil Lens is. Phil Lens. Is it Lens like that? And died in 2020. I think I have some of his cards, maybe. Let me check and see. Yeah, I have this card right here. This one with Rich Rollins. And Rich Rollins was not signing for me when I sent to him. I think it was Phil Lens on the Yankees one. Joe Pepitone. No, Joe Pepitone's no longer with us. Is Bernie Allen still with us? These guys get up there in age and pass away, unfortunately. Well, that's the way things go, I guess. Bernie Allen, let's see. Born April. Is Bernie still with us, though? Oh, no. Let me check and see. Bernie Allen baseball. I don't remember where's my Bernie Allen cards at. They must be somewhere, though. Bernie Allen's still with us. Okay. Check on here quick, because I know I have that rookie card with Rich Rollins. I probably do have these Bernie Allen cards signed by Bernie Allen, I think. When was his rookie year? 60s, right? All right, so I'm going to go to grab my 60s binder and look back and see if I've got his cards signed or not. Bernie was a football hero at Purdue. Oh, that's cool to know. All right, you guys. Well, I appreciate you for coming through. That'll do it for today. And if you saw any of those channels that I gave a shout out to, make sure that you, sign up for their channel. Get Collector's Dream, Cannon Hotep. He's got the Cannon Speaks, Brandon Looney Tunes fan, Chaos. Everyone, go ahead and subscribe to their channels. Help each other out. And I appreciate you guys for coming through. I will check in with you later on today, sometime if possible. Make sure that you subscribe to one another. Collector's Dream is an awesome channel too. Well, you guys probably have seen Collector's Dream before. It's in there. It's in my little list too. Oh, look, he just put something up. You should have told me. I reinvented myself.
For the life you're making, Etsy has
something
it.
up, and then you came on over here. Just uploaded a video. I see. This and Recipe just uploaded that, and I gotta go watch that too. Oh my goodness, commercials. Here we go.
Hello everyone, this is Orlando from A Collector's Dream. And today I'm going to talk about a card that I sent in for regrading. And this card was my chess card of Johannes Succes from the 1888 Goodwin Champions, and it was an SGC old holder, and it was graded a VGX4. So I sent it in to get to PSA through AA Mint Cards, my local card shop, on July 4th, 4th of July. And I just got it back yesterday. So
I do like those SGC older cards and football. You know what? I like some of a lot of the football looks really good in those tuxedos. And I like the, I don't know, for the autographed PSA DNA stuff, I like the way that comes out for PSA. And I like for what is the other one I was thinking of? The Beckett, I guess. I've never gone through Beckett though. I've never gone through PSA either, for that matter. I'll get around to doing that
I'm
stuff
going to
one of these
share
days.
with you, here's the card. I'm going to share with you what PSA graded. But before I do that, I want to talk a little bit about Johannes Succes.
That looks fantastic,
and Johannes
though.
Succes was a chess master. And from the 1870s to the 1880s, he was one of the leading world players. And he actually was the second best player in all of chess. And here is the card here. I'm not going to show you the grade yet, but here's the card. So let's zoom in on Succes. Let's take a good look at it.
Yeah, that's really good. Is this a plastic film that they put in there? What is that thing that's right there? Is that like a thin plastic film that they're putting in the PSA case? Old Judge, Gypsy Queen, Succes, chess. Hi, that's just a fantastic looking image and card and everything. Looks really cool.
Look at him and talk to you a little bit about Johannes Succes. He was the #2 player in the world, and he was one of the smartest players, and he invented some of the moves.
Look at that. Is that a face in the wood? See that? Like a face right there in the wood.
That are still done today. The Succes opening was one of his famous moves, and he really started that, invented that. And today it's known as the Reti opening, and that's the knight to f3 move.
You're supposed to be in the first 10 moves is like there are 100 trillion ways that you could start the first 10 moves in chess. I think it's 100 trillion.
And that wasn't done in the past. And he pretty much started that. And Succes excelled in blindfold chess. He was so good that in 1876, he played 16 games simultaneously while being blindfolded, and he lost only one. And he started playing early when he was young, and he played in big matches. And this is a picture of him playing in one of the biggest matches of them all against Steinitz, and this was for the World Championship. And this card came out in 1888, towards the end of 1888, and he actually passed away in 1888 at the end, and I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. So what happened with this card when I turned it in and I sent it into the PSA? Because some people say, well, you know, in this case, of course, I don't know. I know that SGC is real tough on vintage. So take a look at that card, and it was graded a 4. And PSA now gave it a 5. So it went from a VGX4 to a 5. Makes me very happy, because the highest graded on this card is a 7. And 5 is one of the highest graded. There's very few. I think there's 1 7 and a couple of, I should have looked it up, and a couple of 6s.
Dang. Well, that's pretty cool. Appreciate you. Collector's Dream. Make sure the guys subscribe to him. There's the chess card. Old Judge, 1888. So it got a better grade in the PSA. Got upgraded, huh? From a 4 to a 5. Really cool stuff. Well, we got in here that's we got a lot of it cometh an egg. Let's see. Nice upgrade. A watcher muffled. Golden Slumber said I could hear your audio just fine. You guys hear the audio just fine? Beautiful card, Orlando. Glad your card got the higher grade. Nice upload, Orlando. It's an awesome card and set. This is cool. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Appreciate it. Thank you for uploading this. Did anybody else have anything new that they uploaded that you want me to check out while I'm doing some shout outs before I roll out? Because I was just going to go through and give everyone the TTM community some shout outs here and let people connect one to another. 10th inning cards is kind of got some really cool stuff in theirs. They've got 2 premieres going on today, or no, it's in a couple days. Premieres in 8 days. 10th inning cards. They've started to do some cool stuff too. Thumbs up for your channel. Awesome stuff. There we go. Oh, did I put anything on Collector's Dreams thing here? Great video. Thanks for sharing. Video. Thank you for sharing and coming through channel live today. There you go. Well, last night I was watching somebody do their Orlando impression. Who was that? Who was that dude that was doing the Orlando impression? Collector's Dream? Who was that last night? It was somebody in the community. I forgot who. There's their thing there. There's the live stream over here. I think everyone's ready to bounce. I'm going to turn it off here in a second. I was asking Orlando if he remembers who it was that was doing their Collector's Dream. Oh, yeah, the commenting collector. That's it. Commenting collector was doing that. Let me go click on that real quick. Thank you. So here he is. He's only got 140 subscribers. So if you want to go over there and subscribe to him, he's got some autograph cards over here too.
In fact, I received
commenting
my
collector
PSA submission.
Dang.
So I'm going to reveal.
I guess the PSA had some kind of special going because everybody was talking about how they got their PSA thing going. Here was his.
From a collector's dream. On today's video, I'm going to show you the Cuban Comet, Mini Minosa.
So where's Collector's Dreams comment? Congrats on the grades in the Killer Brew. Awesome impression of me. No one has ever done that. I'm super impressed and so proud that you did this. Thanks so much, Robert. Much appreciated, my friend. Your channel is great. Keep up the great content. Let's see what he said in reply. And it's an honor and privilege, my friend. Keep providing us with great content and generously spreading your time around to watch ours. So all love in the card hobby community. What was so silly? Who started all this anyway? Was this Pepino Man's idea? Huh? Did he start this ball rolling with people imitating each other? Let me see what Pepino Man did. Where's he at? Pepino Man, he start this off? I don't even know. What this is the card hobby. Pete Rose going into the Hall of Fame. VR for Wade Boggs fan. I think in the card hobby or the card community, we're pretty much like I mean we're pretty much all watching each other's content or subscribe to each other's channels mostly, you know. So it's fun over here. We see all the silly stuff that everyone's doing, especially this. I don't know if Pepino Man started it, but on 4 Collectors channel, Pepino started it. Okay, okay, he started it on 4 Collectors channel. I don't even know if I could. There it is right there for collectors. Let's see if it pulls up. Oh, this was it right in through here? 10 oversized cards.
For collectors.
Oh my goodness. Who all did they have on this video with them this time?
What's up, everybody?
Oh, Theo, the Clemente collector, the card story Matt. You know, just the usual suspects everywhere you look, right? Just all the usual suspects everywhere we go. Well, that's great stuff. As I see Stukes is in here, like pretty much everybody. There's look at the collector's dream over here. Great cards, thanks for sharing. Nice card. There's Stuke. What else we got? Father and son. I haven't seen their videos in a minute. Legends Never Die. Everyone just kind of hangs out in the same. A lot of you guys all hang out in the same channel over and over again. Whenever we pass by, and I see it one of the channels, and I'm subscribed to this. How the heck did YouTube not do that? What? Did you see that, guys? I wonder why it always does that.
Just me this time. Yeah.
Hey, Mitch.
Yeah. Good evening. Good evening, Jake and RJ. How are you?
1976. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. But yeah, I'm subscribed to everybody in the communities. But every now and then YouTube will.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back
For
to
Collectors
the
isn't
channel
even-
for collectors.
Welcome to
Right. YouTube will take you off of your subscription stuff after a little bit. So crazy. I'm sure you guys see this happen to you too. You as well, whenever you're checking out your subscriptions and you're going over here. I got P Dog Night. Join me. Oh, look, they're doing the races. They must have paid for this one because that looks like they're doing the dogs or the something. Story time with Uncle Bill. Met this Uncle Bill through Guru, who's suspending his channel for the momentarily. Yeah, just I got a bunch of channels on here, and I try to watch as much as I can of everybody's stuff. Oh, Vintage Card Steve's got a new one, so a lot of people have been coming through and putting up their new stuff.
What is going on, you guys? Steve with the video.
Dang, look at that one. That's rare, I think. I haven't seen this card, this Kevin Seitzer card, too much. There's this one autograph. That's pretty sweet. So I'm gonna have to watch this one. Made my day. Used to flip through the magazines. Souvenirs. All right, guys. So make sure you go subscribe to Vintage Card Steve's. This is coming a long ways at 516 subscribers right now. Anyone else have any channels that they wanted to shout out or wanted to showcase today? Let me know.
For you today. So today we're going to do a player spotlight video, and it's going to be of third baseman Kevin Seitzer. But before we get into some Seitzer information and cards, I just want to give a shout out to the channel Andy over at D's Collection. Andy's one of my guys, and you know I've had the honor of interacting with him on a personal level. You know, we text message each other quite a bit back and forth, and just a really awesome part of this community. And you know, I encourage you guys, if you guys don't know Andy and his channel, please go check him out. Just a little over.
Let's go check it out. Well, I'm subscribed to him already. As is the case with most of the card community. Most all the card community, I'm subscribed to you guys in the card hobby. Whoever's making videos about ball cards, I'm probably subscribed to you. I'm trying to give you a shout out, come to your channel and thank you for what you're doing. So just, you know, just try to show a lot of community love for everybody in their channel. Typically what I do. D's Collection. And he's got a play ball card. Oh, the thank you, Brooks Robinson. Let's take a look at this for a second.
Greetings and welcome. I know this is a week late, but I'm not a person who can articulate my thoughts right away. I need time to process information before I really want to discuss something. So I held off a little bit on doing a Brooks Robinson tribute. I wasn't fortunate enough to have watched Robinson play. He retired before I was born. But that doesn't mean you cannot be a fan of someone. I seem to discuss the 1998 home run chase frequently on my channel. But as I get older, I realize more and more the profound effect that season had on my passion for baseball and my collecting. I was 12 years old at the time, and not only was it McGwire versus Sosa, it taught me about Roger Maris and Mickey Mantle, which then led me to learning more and more about the history of baseball. My birthday's in December, so I cannot remember if I received this for my birthday or Christmas. But my parents got me this massive book that year on the greatest baseball players. And I would smuggle the book to school and read it. It was a much better book than any of the books my school district offered.
I love getting those big giant books about baseball, and I have several on the several ball card ones that I do too. I haven't pulled them up over here on any of my ball card videos that I've been doing, I don't think. But I've got a book collection that I never show off over here on so much of it is up above where I can't reach it right now because of my leg injury, and then I have some of it tucked away in different bins and stuff like that. So if you aren't subscribed already, get over here to D's Collection. I've seen this video before. It's a really nice tribute video to Brooks Robinson, and you see the great autographs that he's got going on back here from Brooks Robinson. Brooks Robinson was really great ambassador for the sport and just a fantastic player and a fantastic human being. And he thought highly, I think, of his fans as well, because he would sign for the fans, and he would take out time to speak with the fans. So losing Brooks Robinson is one of the biggest losses for the TTM community and for baseball in general. We've lost one of the all-time legends when Brooks passed away. They've got the memories of him, and we can hold on to those. So wonderful, wonderful player. I appreciate everything that Brooks Robinson did. A lot of beautiful stories going in here. It looks like a lot of people put in some great, awesome comments down below. Well, thank you guys so much for coming through. I will do probably like a 5-minute thing later on tonight or something like that. So if you guys have any channels that you need me to shout out before I go ahead and drop them over here in the chat real quick, and we'll take a look at those before I bounce. And if not, then I will say adieu to you. Brooks Robinson Baseball 7C salad dressing. But they used to have all those ads back in the day, like with Brooks Robinson and was it Miller Lite or something like that? They had the beer ads. Anyone else have anything that they'd like to add? Something that someone would like to put in here for me to check out real quick? Was Brandon Looney Tunes fan trying to show something that he wanted me to take a look at? I don't know. Let me check on his look. Let me click on his link and see what that goes to. Okay, it goes to his channel. Hold up. I'll go over there in a second then. All right, Brandon Looney Tunes fan, I see your little thing. Here, got it right here. Let's go over here and look at, if you're not already subscribed to Brandon Looney Tunes fan, he showcases Looney Tunes characters, and he does videos about it. And I think that one of these videos will have, like, if it's a live, he did live questions and answers with different YouTubers. He's got one coming up with boxing promotions, retro boxing promotions, boxing lounge, Loki's Morning Mischief. What else did he do? I may be in there somewhere. A month ago. When was it that I did when was it that I did a question and answer thing with you on here? Oh, there I am. Look, it was 30 minutes long. Well, we were on for a minute. This was when I was talking about the boxing matches and stuff like that. So shout out to Brandon Looney Tunes fan, and thank you for having me on your channel. If you're not subscribed, go check it out. Drive Google Drive. Just looking, reading what was that all about. All right, then, guys. Take care. God bless. I'll see you all at some other point. Have a great day.